the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets.
Oh, I remember, Tataru. You never left the tavern in Heaven's Ward.
At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavnir, I suggest you explore your options at Mahidra's Mahane and the finest ring established in Razathan. Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of local telltalers, but also...
Sorry, it just made me think of Telltale Games.
Yeah, those are good games. But also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Valentuna, and may fair fortune find you.
Bye, Tataru. Also, this is super embarrassing. Thank you for the Super Rogue Mage. Y'all did the Shadowbringers Roll Quest capstone and you took a Knuckle Eye to the first. He's hanging out in the Wandering Stairs. We completely forgot about that.
I don't remember that at all.
I do now. I distinctly remember.
I do not remember that at all.
Like the final cutscene, it was very joyous.
I was working way too hard to fathom the terminology change of the lady who was called something else, and then she was a wolf for some reason.
Yes. That was a cool fight.
That was a cool fight where you fought her shadow and stuff, and it was like sneaking around. But yeah, that went places.
Silva, yeah, I could not pull that name either.
Right, I'm gonna go dress up before we depart for...
Oh, okay. I'll do the same. Do a little swapperino, and bam! The lighting in here is bad to show off the purple. There we go. I was just facing the wrong way. Oh, yeah. I don't hate that.
There we go. All right. I'm off to the Bountiful Ruins.
And then Luke followed that up with, I'm the Warrior of Light. Taru's Boutique is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That's my kind of joke. I like that. Well done.
Use the code PRAYRETURN for 15% off your next order.
Yeah. I went with some Ocarina of Time with the white tights.
You full on linked.
Oh, yeah. I saw that thing and I knew what I wanted.
Also, the dagger that is built into this armor looks like it's going into your card sleeve.
Dude, look at that! Look at that! Dude!
That's great.
That's freaking awesome.
Link, he come to town. He tried to save the Princess
When I say
Zelda.
cut the deck, I mean it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, excuse me, princess.
There it is. And with that, are you ready?
Let's make some good memories in these places. That's been my opinion after Endwalkers. I just don't want to go anywhere because everyone makes me sad.
Something bad's gonna happen again, man.
Like I was trying to pose at the start of last time and I was like, oh, look at this cool little pool. Oh, right, that's where the dad drowned. Oh, jeez.
Welcome to Miride's Miane. I know I struggled with this too. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Hail! Oh, hello. I didn't recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian, in fact, who could tell you all about it.
Make it an elephant man.
Ah, there he is. Professor Jaheen. I thought I saw him come in. Although a somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mahane's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If Mayride found out I took a coin from Thavnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. We have ferns inside, by the way.
Ferns? Oh yeah,
You're standing in them.
The floor is made of lush. Oh,
Apparently Jalheen is a lush.
that's weird.
Just gonna walk over the table. Oh wait, Jalheen's got a beard on him.
Oh yeah.
You want to Jalheen or should I?
I don't know. You're already invested in the old man.
This
Rip
is
it.
just my voice. This is just the voice I do.
Fine, old man, give it to
I
us.
see that. Yes. following event cannot be skipped. Okay.
Oh. Wow. Apparently this is going to be quite the event. Oh no, it's playing that music.
And what may I do for you, my Aussian friend?
Bottom, of course.
Yeah,
we have instructions.
Would you like a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Here we are, one of Mayride's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Yalheen empties the cup in a single pull.
That cup?
Yes, that cup, Kyle. That was very kind of you, sir, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it you want from me? Man can hold his liquor. Oh, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Al-Zadal? He was Khan of the Ari tribe, which sailed to Thavner from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Radzadan. His decision to aid the Arkasudara is what ultimately won them the war against Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Al-Zadal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Radzadan's earlier days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there is the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Al-Zadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There, he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Radzadan, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Hearty souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in my... Oh, my cup appears to be empty.
Another round for the professor!
For the professor! I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer.
It's tough. Being very coy.
Oh, yes. Another for the professor. Ho, ho, ho. Today was a splendid day to visit the Miane. There's a new big glug in town.
I see what you did.
You shouldn't laugh at that.
You see, I see what you did.
And he gulped down his drink with great gusto. Where were we? All right. Yes. Those who did return from seeking the treasure vault flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only serve to feed the legend, and golden lure grew stronger than ever before. It reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spiritist potables, yes? Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have, no, I can say no more.
Another one for the professor.
You seem a generous soul. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words sent you to your death, I could never live with myself.
I think I've heard enough.
I'm no stranger to
Yeah,
peril.
top, yeah.
Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell the tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced?
Oh, let's blow this drunk man's mind.
It's just
Oh, we do, yeah. Perfect. Dive right in.
the very edge of existence. From anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I'd recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Melil! More of the same, if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. All right, here we go.
Wow.
Here we go. Well, anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Pajama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get it from show merchant. What's his name? I forget. Let's drink it. So see you, my new best friend, Malil. More drinks. Signal for water instead is a phenomenal piece of option here. I'm signaling for water.
It's a bro move. Yeah, let's
Signaling
do
for water.
that. Let's help him out.
You wink. Yes. Wonderful. Your drink, sir. Marvelous. I'm parched. Jolene gulps down the cup of water. That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. In my head, will certainly thank you in the morning. Love how they changed the animations between scenes. I seem to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Zhao. Be wary of how much of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me, I will subject you no more to any of these unseemly antics. If you wish to speak with the drama, well, as I said, we share a taste for the Miane's fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to have learned all that Jalheen has to share regarding the undersea vault. Okay, time to talk to Azam.
Okay, next quest.
All right. I need a drink after that. My word. Thank you. I guess I should bow. There's a lot of applause.
Very well done. That was excellent.
And yeah, thank you, everybody.
I was there. I was transported by your burps as well, sir. Extra commitment. Well done.
One of my few hidden talents that never comes in handy is I can burp on command.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there.
All right, Azama. You want Azama? Shall I Azama?
I'll do Azama. Yes, I am Azama, and who might you be?
Kyle's doing that voice he does again.
Voice, but I'm doing it a little. I can only do so many voices while I also perform reading at the same time. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of the Azadah's legacy, and I've been watching for a sail ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could do is talk about was finding a vault. And that look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't some common jewel or gold that he lusted after. He was hunting for Al-Zadal III's otherworldly hoard, and his ambitions would not be denied. I see it in you, too, the appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you away from the path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zasal, I believe, is selling a map that shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for the exorbitant price. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend to seek Azadal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home.
Oh, I wasn't expecting a cutscene.
Yeah.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
Wow. Oh.
What's all this about?
A rolled up map?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness? So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake?
Oh, you
What
sound
is
like
your
you're
free
from
payment?
London.
Tip-top cheerio.
As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name.
Job as a chimney sweep.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Azadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Al-Zadal Khan.
That's how Kyle holds anything he picks up.
I'd hover it
A map
above
to
me if I
Al-Zadal's
could,
legacy.
but the kid is
So
wow.
he says. A fake I'd wager.
Does this lead
is
to the
no
One
fake.
Piece?
The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
How convenient that this happens right now.
A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
Oh, so it is just happening.
This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed had never returned with that treasure alive. Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim?
It's okay. People can despair.
How
now.
I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but
pittance against the golden hoard they stand to uncover.
Oh, okay, okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm with that guy.
Hey! He's in his doing crimes costume.
Yeah, he is.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
You know, Estinian's gonna overpay for this map.
No, he was looking down. He didn't seem terribly interested.
You say?
Oh, well. Oh, okay.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
It's that part of the cooking competition where they talk about what winning the competition would mean to them.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
There it is. So we're paying again.
Well met, my friend.
Good to see you, buddy.
Someone is dressed for adventure. But why Thavner of all places?
It'd be so good if you showed up as a frog for this
I
scene.
suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
I have a
Ruins
lot of
beneath the
pockets.
bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Sus.
Yep.
This map may or may not be genuine.
Oh.
Either way, we'll need a
Sure
ship
is.
to find out for sure.
I absolutely took Estinian for a treasure hunter.
I'm curious about that bottom one, though. You know?
Alright.
Bad with money.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days. I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
Ah.
Okay. Point one's right.
Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits. Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, thanks, yeah.
There it is.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Huh. Thoughtful.
You are coming along, yes?
Yeah. yeah, I don't even give a damn about money.
Yeah, just 3,
Adventure time.
2, 1, go. Adventure!
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
I love seeing shit like "marry me" in all caps in the chat during this. Like, if y'all could show up with signs that say "Estinian, I'm pregnant," you would. Looks like a shirtless Jedi in that shot.
Oh,
Oh my god.
added to the codex.
Nice.
Where is this thing?
God, you're so linked to the past. It's ridiculous.